Hello Lightseekers and welcome to the 5th episode of this Pokémon Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time we defeated the Oreburgh gym leader Rourke and today we will continue our adventure to become the very best. But before we start, in between episodes I switched out Pepper for P because I think that we can use P a lot more than Pepper for the moment. I also taught Blueberry the A-Gem with Rock Smash because we will need it this episode to continue. But with that out of the way, we can continue our way back to Jubilife because that's the next stop we will make.
Psst, Light, got a gym badge, huh? Eternal City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went up to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughened them up so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife, next stop the Eternal Gym Badge. 10 seconds before a dash, 9. Who's got the time to count?
So with that, because we can't have a bike at don't have a bike at the moment, we will need to go after dark back to Jubilife so we can continue our journey. Yeah, today we're making our way we'll make our way to Eternal City because it's very there we've got Looker.
Mommy, have you not obtained the Power Pad? It's not a pulp but free to anyone visiting the Pokémon Center's basement. Anyway, there appears to be nothing shady in this Jubilife city. I shall therefore take my investigation elsewhere. But my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for shady grown-ups.
Well, I don't know if he's talking about someone else or talking about himself, but some shady grown-ups we will see. Oh, with that, we see Professor Rowan there and Dawn.
Now. Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all the research findings for free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in painful time for your assistant.
Alright, well, how's the Pokémon progressing? That's Oreburgh Gym Badge, I see. But hadn't I given you your first Pokémon one recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you. Oh, Professor, you must be so difficult. We are speaking to you on business because this is work for us. What we're saying is we demand you to comply with our demands. Quiet, you lot. Why you must be such a nuisance? Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. 1. Don't loiter about for no good reason. 2. Don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. 3. If you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. 4. Don't think you've grown up strong just because you're in a group. 5. What is with this outlandish outfit you have on? My goodness, you call yourselves adults? You kids don't grow up to be like these sorry specimen.
You had to make this personal. You have forced our hand into making us show our force. We will make you regret this until Team Galactic. You kids should give these thugs lessons in civility, please.
Together. So, this is our first encounter with Team Galactic. This may be one of those shady people that Luker was talking about. But we'll see which Pokemon they have. A Zapdos and a Celio! So, what is it with these guys? Oh, so she shows the fire bloom. But Zapdos can be very intimidating. Let's see. So yeah, here you can see that we have taught him Rock Smash, but I don't know if it's handy to stay in, but let's try to defeat the Zapdos first, because Zapdos is not something you see every day. Blueberry, please. Yeah, so today we fight Team Galactic for the first time. Let's see what they are and why they're here, because with the Zapdos I don't think they're up for too much good. Yeah, no. Now he throws a Vileplume. So yeah, dangerous Zapdos ahead. But hopefully we can defeat it very fast, so it doesn't have a lot of problems. I had a dangerous combination, those two Celio, but I don't think it has a water type yet, so we're for the moment safe. Not even though I think it's for the best that we will switch out. Or yeah, because 2-on-1 is always a dangerous move. Let's see. Well, we're not that good against ice types. And also not against electric types, so maybe Lime will have to do it for the moment. It's good that we switched out because a water gun would be very dangerous. So yeah, this is the second or third legendary Pokemon we see in this very short adventure that we've had. So yeah, you never know what Pokemon you can see in those random. Oh, Magnitude. That's a handy ground type move for our Blueberry. So yeah, with the Zapdos out of the way, it's good that it's only the Celio, so Celio can't hit our line that hard. Well, luckily he evolved last episode because we need him very at the moment. With only a growl against us, I think that with the next attack we have defeated our those two Team Galactic grunts. So yeah, thanks Lime, you're very handy again, like you was in the last episode in the gym. So yeah, we finally beat those two grunts.
How is this madness possible? The two of us lose to children.
This won't be dangerous, Reeds. You leave us for no option. We will retreat for now. We shall do it because Team Galactic is benevolent for us all. Battlenots, they call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if it can be used as energy for something.
Lights, did you know the professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too? According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. Well, maybe that's the reason those people try to take the professor's research data by force. That's really unforgivable.
It's all over now. You can relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came of that situation. I appreciate that. Incidentally, Light, kudos for your battle skills. It got me thinking, why don't you collect all the gym badges of Sinnoh? Doing so, you will be sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That, of course, means your Pokédex pages will continue to fill up. In other words, it will be of great help to my research. That's it, I've been giving you your first Pokemon Pokédex as you're to keep. You're free to do what you wish. Take care now. So, with those last words of Rowan, we can find. Oh, no, we can't go further. So yeah, we can go next to the, we're going to the north route of here, because last time where we found that Lugia that we couldn't catch because it used Whirlwind against us, we can go and do Rock Smash with our Rock type. It was maybe a little bit funny that the Rock type will smash some rocks. But yeah, hopefully it'll go all of our way this episode. But we'll see when we make the next move. So yeah, this is the why we needed Rock Smash, because last time we couldn't go in here. And with that, we're off to the next part of our journey, at the north side of Route 204. And we have another battle. What kind of person are you, to be drawn here by the scent of flowers? Oh, that's another Onyx. I think we've seen in this small adventure by now. We've seen a lot of Onyxes lately. It's funny how the randomizer sometimes works. Sometimes you don't see a Pokemon for entirely, but now Onyx is possibly a Pokemon that's very likely to see in this randomizer. I think it's the third or the fourth time we see one. But luckily with Turnip's Water Gun we can defeat it very easy. And also a Nidorino. So yeah, a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon. Also in our team we have four Gen 1 Pokemon. So maybe we can add some others to the collection, but we'll see. We never know what lies ahead. So we take this adventure step by step, and then we'll see where we end up. Okay, I chose not to catch a Pokemon in here because the bottom side, the south side of this route, we missed. I think it was the Onyx that we missed there. So that's why this is an extension of that route, so I won't catch a Pokemon here in the grass, even though sometimes it can be another part of the route. But I don't want to do that for now. Kinda happy with the team I have right in front of us. Yeah, I think we've got some very strong Pokemon. It's a very mixed type. So yeah, we can face a lot of different Pokemon, and that's a very good thing. It's a close one. That's the dangerous thing about double battles. You can't really see how much XP it is, and with Sonic Boom it always does 20 damage, so I didn't saw if it was 20 or it was more. Luckily it was more than 20, otherwise we would have seen our very first death here. But yeah, we arrived in Flororoma Town. We will arrive very soon at Flororoma Town. After we see a Jirachi. I said just a few minutes ago that it won't catch, so I won't do it right here, but the only thing why I will switch is that I can that our lemon doesn't die to some of its attacks. So I'm not going to catch it like I said. Even though Jirachi would be very handy to have. And with that we arrived in Flororoma Town. We can heal up our Pokemon and we can go on to the next step of our adventure. We do that, we can go to this house, and I think no, it's not some bear. No, those are liquid berries. Normally somewhere inside these houses is the TM for pluck. No, that's for the berries. These are all berries. Berries will be very handy in our journey, because they're one of the only held items that can be used, and sometimes one of the only moments to heal up our Pokemon or to get rid of some status conditions. But where can I find this Pluck TM? It's normally somewhere around here, but I'm a little bit lost. Oh, it was here with little girl. So yeah, now we have the TM for Pluck. We won't teach it for the moment. but we didn't need it to pick them up. But it will be handy. Oran berries, they give us some HP back, and cherry berries heal paralysis, I think. So yeah, there will be a little side quest of me to collect all the berries. So with that, we're onto a new route, and we might catch some Pokemon here.
My papa moved in the Valley Windworks, but then a whole bunch of people dressed like spacemen came. They came out, make him do something. I swear, I miss my papa.
Oh, little girl, we're gonna try and save your papa. So from those evil spacemen, we just defeated some of the evil spacemen, but now we're ready for round 2. So yeah, this episode will be dedicated to Team Galactic. We're gonna try and get them rid from the Valley Windworks, and after that I think we will wrap up this episode. But before that, we have the entire Valley Windworks, and we will catch some new Pokemon, hopefully, because there are two Pokemon that we can catch. One in the grass next to this where we're having a battle, and also one in the water with our old rod. So we'll see what type of Pokemon we will find, and if they will stay in the bowl. But before all that, we need to defeat this Jumpluff. Very annoying with its synthesis. But having a very strong Pokemon like our Celebi will be handy, I hope. But that was a little bit less HP that's down from the jump up than I hoped. That's stronger than I thought. That jump up is down and we defeated it. Psychic types are two of our best Pokemon right now. They're both level 16 for the moment, so they'll be our leading Pokemon. But first, we will try and catch some Pokemon in the tall grass, and with that we can use again our good friend Kiwi, the shiny Kiwi still. And let's see what type of Pokemon will be in the tall grass. Only Fire type, that's a type we don't have for the moment. And we already faced one against Rourke, it was. So hopefully we can catch it. A little bit afraid of using Confusion because I don't know if it can survive a hit like that. So switch out to Lime, and hopefully with Lime and with all other Pokemon we can catch it. So I will see you when we eventually hopefully catch it, or when we sadly knock it out. Luckily we had a Dusk Ball because it was dangerously close of first defeating our Lime, and then it was setting up with all the Meditate. So luckily we caught the Hitmonlee. It's a kicking Pokemon. Its legs can stretch double. First at time, foes are startled by its extensive reach. So yeah, the kicking Pokemon Hitmonlee is now part of our team, and I think we will put it immediately in the team. But first, let's think about a nickname for it. I think I got one. It's maybe a little bit of a stretch, but if you don't think about the legs, it looks a little bit like a coconut. So that's how we will call our Hitmonlee the coconut. Now we move from steel because our Pokemon are dangerously close, and then we'll try to catch one here. And after that we will go further to the Valley Windworks. So we're finally healed up, and we also bought some new Pokeballs, and now we can try and catch a new Pokemon in this fishing pond. So let's see what type of Pokemon it will be. Hopefully it's something that we can use like the Hitmonlee that we will add to the team often. So I finally landed a Pokemon. It was a little bit a lot of work. And a Gloom. So yeah, we can use a Gloom, but I don't think it will find for the moment a place on the team, but you can always, every Pokemon is a handy Pokemon, I think. So yeah, let's try and catch it, and then we'll see what happens. So, and the Wall Ball Wonder strikes again. We caught the Gloom, and yeah, we got another Pokemon to our collection. So, Gloom is the wheat Pokemon. The honey it drools from its mouth smells so atrocious it can curl noses from more than a mile away. So yeah, let's think about a nickname for it. So the nickname for this Gloom will be Sprout, and I chose this because it sprouts with life, so it's the new beginning of life. So that's why I will call it Sprout. But yeah, before that we will see which Pokemon we will change for our Hitmonlee, and I'll see you back in a minute. So to get Coconut onto the team, I had to make the hard decision to switch out our Butterfree, but yeah, we will maybe use it in the next episodes or later in the game, because Coconut is a little bit handier at the moment, because it has the ability Reckless, and it has a lot of attack and also some special defense. So these are its moves, and yeah, I think we can use a fighter type a little bit more than our Butterfree, because it only had Confusion and we had already 2 Psychic types, and other moves to catch it. We can maybe use it later, but for now we can go further.
Infardium, hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say, Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this bit is a witness. What shall we do? We don't need a brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet.
So, a battle against Team Galactic again. So yeah, let's see for Coconut what he does in his very first battle, and it's against the Victor. Because we have only fire type moves, we won't battle with Coconut. Its first real battle we'll have to wait for another time, but yeah, we see our other good friend Lemon, the Psychic type. I think he will make very quick Sleep Powder. That's kinda annoying. But yeah, hopefully he will wake up very fast, so he can defeat this Victorville with a lot of ease, because I don't think it will be that difficult to defeat. Oh, he already woke up. So let's see how much the Confusion does. Wouldn't nearly destroyed it, but yeah, it's not that hard of a battle, I think. But yeah, we see a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon for lately. Again, Coconut is again a Gen 1 Pokemon, or Gloom is also a Gen 1 Pokemon. Yeah, so the Victory Bell was it also, so yeah, let's see if we see some other generation Pokemon. But yeah, now the second battle to destroy the second grunt. Let's see what he has. All those grass poison types. There are a lot of grass poison types we'll see, and again Gen 1. So yeah, it keeps happening. So let's see what we can do against a very strong looking Venusaur. But our not Gen 1 Pokemon can do a lot against it. So it's a little bit south of Vine Whip, and we defeat it with 2 Confuses. So let's see what the second Pokemon is it has. Are you serious? I said we don't need Gen 1 Pokemon, but I didn't ask for a Ho-Oh. That's not really a Pokemon I asked for. But yeah, again, the legendary Pokemon continues to find our path after the Lugia, the Celebi, the Deoxys. I also found in the wild a Mewtwo. Now it is a Ho-Oh. But yeah, luckily we have a lot of Pokemon who can do a thing against the Ho-Oh. And let's see how much damage it can. Not that much, but I think this Ho has the same problem as the Lugia we faced. It's not that because it's not that strong at the minute. It maybe only has some the Whirlwind attack and Safeguard. So I think again it's not that bad that we need the Ho-Oh right now, because it's a strong Pokemon. We will have a lot of XP, and it can't defeat us. So yeah, it's maybe a good thing that we see all the legendaries now and not in a later stage of the randomizer. So yeah, with that, I think if the rock throw hits, the Ho-Oh will be defeated. So it looks strong, but one bird with one stone. The other Pokemon gains a lot of experience, so it was more than 500 altogether. And with that, we defeated those two Team Galactic.
This grass is tough. Like really tough. Tougher than I could put into words. And I know a lot of words. We're done here. Let's go back to the Valley Windworks.
What's this? They have seemed to forget that. It's a works key. It's meant for the Valley Windworks. It's no use to me. You may as well have it. So yeah, with that we have the works key, and we can go inside of the Valley Windworks to get rid of those Team Galactic buffoons, and hopefully we will do it that our Hitmonlee, our Coconut, can finally fight in a battle, because we still haven't used it properly. So yeah, we first will heal a little bit, and then we can hopefully defeat Team Galactic. It won't be the last time, I think, that we will see Team Galactic. But yeah, let's see what they can do, what they bring, if they bring another legendary Pokemon against us. But we'll see. It's very fun seeing all those different Pokemon. Yeah, because normally those are your typical Stunky and what is it, Glameow, I think, and the Zubat, and now it's another flying type Pokemon, Ho-Oh, but they're a lot stronger, or maybe not stronger, because they don't have the type of moves. So let's see what we can do.
No way! Rock'n'Roll was meaningless. I'm the loser and dissolved, after all. It's not self-pity. I've got to let the commander.
So yeah. So let's hope we don't have to. Maybe we can. Wait. Turn around, please. Turn around. So with that, we sneaked past them, and we can go to the first Team Galactic commander. I'm one of the Team Galactic 3 commanders. No, Wait, that's one of Horde commanders. My name is Mars. I've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. So, our first battle is Team Galactic Commander, it's Mars. Let's see what she has in her Mars. So, yeah, oh, Bulbasaur, it's cute. So first they had, it's a little bit strange that that the commander has only the Bulbasaur and a Grunt had the fully evolved form of Venusaur, but good that's not the other way around because it's lower level. This is bigger level, higher level in it. So yeah, let's defeat this Bulbasaur, and I think this time we can have a one-hit KO maybe. Or will it again be the same thing in the red, and then we can take it down? So yeah, the first Pokemon is defeated, and let's see what her second Pokemon is. Let's hope it's not as difficult as the Purugly she normally has, because that Purugly in the normal Platinum is very dangerous. Well, I asked for nothing too difficult, but a Metapass, yeah, and it's not even shiny. Ours was more special. So yeah, with that, it wasn't that hard of a battle to defeat. I think Commander Mars will, because it will only have Harden, and it even hurt itself in its confusion. And with this one last confusion, I think that we have defeated Mars and Team Galactic for the first time. So our P rose to level 17, and with that, the battle is over. Is that one up? It's alright, I know, I quite enjoy it. My child, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me. Sharon, the genius, even the boss recognize. Mars, we should be going. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for this time being. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon energy for no matter what. Oh, it was for creating a new universe, or just so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can tell how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Stinky, go shower now, Stinky! Sorry, haha, they had me work non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visit again. The balloon Pokemon? So yeah, I think after all this we can wrap up this episode. It was a fun episode. We arrived here, we defeated Team Galactic, and we see Looker one last time this episode. Ah, yes, it is you, Jens. I have heard that Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. I have therefore come running. So, the Team Galactic, where are they? You have run off, you say? You're sure you're bad? Very well, I shall go investigate inside. So he doesn't believe me, I guess? Will he come? Oh, there he is. Isn't he six? What you have said is all true. Sapato, you're young, you are a trainer through and through. Very well, I shall pursue the culprits. I have received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eterna City. To there, I must be off. So, Looker's going after Team Galactic in Eterna City, and next stop for us is also Eterna City, so I think we will meet him there, and I will see you in the next road. Catch you later!